Good morning, first graders. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, and this is your math lesson for today. It's lesson 10.1. These are the supplies you will need for today's class: your pencil, a green and blue crayon, your green and blue linking cubes, and your lesson 10.1 papers. I'll give you a moment to get those together, and then we will begin. All right, let's go ahead and begin first grade. Let's write our name at the top. And don't forget that date. It's 4-30-20. Today is the last day of April. Tomorrow will be May 1st. Can you believe it? So it's the 30th day is the last day of April. Man, time is sure flying, isn't it? All right. Please read your paper with me. Read picture graphs. Essential question. What do the pictures in a picture graph show? Well, they show information, don't they? Yeah. Let's read more. Use cubes. Draw to show the cubes. Write how many more blue cubes there are. So we're going to focus on this word more. Okay. Here I have a graph. I have blue at the bottom and green and blank more blue. So there's that more blue again. Listen to my story and get your cubes ready. There are 2 green cubes. There are 4 blue cubes. How many more blue cubes are there than green cubes? So whenever I'm comparing 2 columns of information, friends, I always like to take my pencil or just my eye, and I like to lay it down where they're equal or they start to be different. So if I lay it right here, I know I have 2 and 2. How many more do I have above that line? I have 2 more, don't I? Sometimes if I can't just see it by looking, if I can't just tell, oh, I have 2 more blue, sure. Then I lay something down to kind of see where it's equal and then go ahead. You can see there's 2 above. So I'd say there's 2 more blue. Now is where we fill in our graph with crayons. So if I have all 4 of blue there, I'm going to fill in all 4. And please do fast math coloring today. Do you see how teacher's just doing it like this? Yeah, don't take time to do it nice. And green. Okay? Now that's neat enough that I can still read the information, but I didn't take time to fill it in perfectly, did I? And please do that same thing. Let's flip it over. Please read the graph with me. Children at the playground. Let's read the graph. We're looking at swings and slide. A picture graph uses pictures to show information. Each child stands for one child. So each picture like this stands for one child. Let's read. There are blank children on the swings. How many on the swings? 4. Let's trace 4. There are blank children on the slide. How many? 2. There are more children on the what? Slide or swings? Swings. Let's write swings. Good job. Share and show. Read it with me. Our favorite activity at the fair. Let's read it again. Our favorite activity at the fair. Animals or rides? And here's our votes. Each picture stands for one child. Here we go. Use the picture graph to answer the question. Which activity did more children choose? What do you think? Yeah, the rides, didn't they? Circle it. There we go. Number 2. How many children chose horses? Did you say 5? Good job. Number 4. How many fewer children chose horses than rides? So here's where we mark it up. How many fewer chose horses? We would say 2 fewer, wouldn't we? 2 fewer children chose horses than rides. All right, moving on. Let's come to page 415. Let's read it together. What we drink for lunch? Milk, juice, water. Each picture stands for one child. Read with me, please. Use the picture graph to answer the question. How many children drink milk? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 children, don't they? Number 6. How many children in all drink juice and water? So we have to combine the votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 7. What do most children drink for lunch? Circle. What's the most popular drink? Milk, you're right. Number 8. How many more children drink milk than juice? So I'm comparing milk and juice. So I should make that line here. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say 5 more children, wouldn't I? Number 9. How many fewer children drink water than milk? So I'm comparing water and milk. So I have to go where they match. That line is here. How many fewer? I would say 3 fewer. Number 10. How many children in all drink milk, juice, and water? So I have to count all these votes. Count with me, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oofda. 16 is a 1 and a 6. We're not going to do the hot problem today unless you want to. You may do it after the video is done if you'd like. Let's flip it over to the back. Our favorite animal at the zoo. Zebras, lions, seals. Each picture stands for one child. Write a number sentence to solve the problem. Number 12. How many children chose zebras and seals all together? That's a big word, all together. So zebras was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, because we're doing all together, seals, 1 equals. What's 5 plus 1? Good, 6. So how many children altogether? 6 children. Moving on. How many more children chose lions than seals? Let's see, how many lions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chose lions. Now we're looking for a difference between the two. They're looking for a difference between. Whenever you're looking for a difference, is that addition or subtraction? Difference. Yes, it is subtraction. That's kind of tricky because I see this word more, and sometimes I think more addition, more addition. No, when they're wanting the difference between two things, That's that word we've heard before whenever we think of subtraction. So the difference between these would be subtraction. So 8 minus what? Only one seal. What is 8 minus 1? Did you say 7? Good. Equals 7. So 7 more children is the answer. Good. Number 14. I'm going to cross that out. You may do it on your own if you would like. Let's go to test prep. Use the graph at the top. How many children chose lions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children did. There's 8 children. And there you go. Good job problem solving with making and reading a graph. You are done for today. Have a great day.